what's going on, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. Let's get things started nice and quick tonight, even though I'm considerably late. Already like 17 minutes late, no big deal. No big deal at all. You guys saw nothing? I'm here on time. Let's get a tweet out. Yet, Marvel Champions! What do we say? Oh, what do we say today? Goober. That's what Pixie Bell says, at least. What's up, Pixie Bell? What up? What's up, people? No! Is chat busted? You kidding me? Is it busted or is it just delayed? Might actually be busted. Oh, no, there it is. Hey. The first few messages, I guess, don't show up. That's weird. Anyway, Shatrugal with the 100 rupees with the quickness. Shatrugal, thank you very much. Yeah, I got something coming to you. Slap. Thank you very much. You're interrupting my Golden Girls bald man. Ugh, Pixie Bell. Oh, Clarissa. All right, let me see. Dearest Admirable Champions. Hang in there, Hercules, grinders. Wait, can we just, there's like one of those hang in there, like little cat posters, right? I hope that shows up here, please, please. Yeah. But I like this. Oh, man. No, we gotta go with the cat. It's a classic. It's a classic. Yes. No. Okay. Hashtag final 12 hours. It's really 13, but close enough, right? Not quite 13 even. Alright, anyway. Actually, final night? No. Final 12 hours. Okay. Alright, anyway. Come on, man. Let me scroll down. There we go. Tweet. Alright. What's up, everybody? Hashtag Hobbit survived the stream. Oh, God. Hobbit, what's with that message? I'm worried about you, bud. There's not more, like, natural disasters going on near you, are there? No more forest fires or anything like that, or whatever was going on? Shatrugal, thank you again. That was your actual message, I think, was just the Hobbit raid message. Also just saying, hi, BG, what up, dude? Bank Robber 2000, missed it by that much. Let me see where you're at. Just saying, what's up? Bank Robber, thank you, dude. Thank you very much. Caden Thomas sending over a buck as well. Caden, thank you very much. Also missed it by that much. Don't see any message from you, so I'm assuming that was for the slap. But, yeah. Thank you, all three of you.
Man loves
it's the final countdown. Dr. Urias Papers sending over 5. Thank you very much. Dr. Urias Papers, I don't see any message. But thank you for the 5. Whoops. Don't ignore that Windows ding. That was me. But yeah. Dr. Urias Papers, thank you very much. Appreciate the support. Alright. Let's move out. Let's go ahead and hit the arena. Let's get all up in there. What's your opinion? What, in your opinion, is the GOAT rock song, Brian? Ah, man. One song? Probably It's Raining Men. If I had to pick one. Yeah, probably that one. I don't know, dude. Power just went out last night. Ah, okay. So we made it through a full stream. Okay, Hobbit. Well, that's good, dude. I'm happy your power didn't go back out again tonight. I love your content. I've been watching you since 2019. Well, Power, thank you very much. Appreciate it. BG, tweet please, Kevin Lopez. Let me find you here. Hang on. If I can find you at least. Wait, I couldn't find yours yet. I'll keep looking, but I see one from MSD. Is MSD in here? He is in here. Brian, I may have come to a revelation. Twitter gives a glimpse. Let's see. Might not look like it from this picture, but I believe purgatory is the answer. More to come soon. Interesting. Was it purgatory all along, holding the final key? Maximus, I don't know if I was well saying, dearest contest champion, I gave you the birds, buddy. All right, hold on. Maximus will find you as well. Hold on. All right, well, here's Maximus's. The Nimrod hunt is almost upon us. Dude. Something tells me you're gonna get it. I sure hope so, at least, man. Good luck. Dang, dude. That is so many shards. So many shards. Good luck, dude. I've got some 6-star shards that'll be getting popped open with the update as well. Hold on, though. It was Kevin Lopez. Kevin, I don't see a tweet from you, man. I'm so sorry, but I'm looking. Don't see anything. I got nothing here. Nothing within the last hour. So you might have to check and make sure your Twitter account is set to have things publicly viewable, and you know, make sure you tag me and all that good stuff. Unless you have a different name, of which I would need that different name. War Dawn, excuse me, send over to saying tweet please. Okay. Say if I have a War Dawn. I do. Let's see. Took 2 6-stars to rank 3 today. Also, which of the 3 Mystic champs that are circled would you take to rank 3? First off, congrats on the rank ups. Some sick ones there. Which of these? Sorcerer Supreme. But your PI looks quite high. So I'm assuming you're running the Suicide Masteries. And if you're running the Suicide Masteries, then I would say Dragon Man. Some might just say Dragon Man, period. Morningstar, that's really a no-go unless you want the champ for the incursions. Or you just have a, you know, a personal fondness of the champ. Because most people do not play Morningstar outside of the incursions. I'm sure some people do, but the majority of the times that I'm seeing that champ played, it's the incursions. God, MST has figured out how to make Purgatory useful. Will wonders never cease? Oh, man. Brian, I read 3 books yesterday. Pete. Like, all of them? Or what? 3 books? What? Are you sure? Tweet for fun story, true story. What is this tweet? In this picture. Fun story, true story. Me and Laura were scrolling through and he could not stop laughing at this. I bleeped out the bad word for stream. You didn't have to bleep it out, but I'm sure somebody appreciates it. En route to seriously F up someone's wall. This was great, man. This is a fantastic picture. The wording on this is incredible. Like, they had to put the word seriously in there. He's just so happy looking. Just chilling on the subway. En route to seriously F up someone's wall. It's great. Also finished a 4th book, but I wasn't counting that one since I was already 95% done. Pete, what the heck, dude? Holy crap. Yeah, wait, are these like actual books or are these like comic books or... I mean, those are actual books, but... Knowing Pete, it was not a comic book, but I have no idea what book it was. Oh, come on. There we go. We got him. BJ got scammed for $500 during gifting event. I trusted a guy because he was in my alliance for 8 months. He just left and changed his name and everything after I gifted him all good stuff. Damn. Fame freak. That sucks, man. Sorry to hear that, dude. That's a serious amount of money. Dang, dude. R.I.P. Rip. Let's get just the 6 stars. There we go. Brian, 2 ago for greatest rock songs. Okay, I'm interested. Maximus. Let's see. Greatest single rock song. Achilles' Last Stand or Fat Bottomed Girls. Impossible to decide. Okay, okay. Pixie Belle, Clarissa sending over a buck. Just with the face. Pixie Belle. What is this face for? Pete! You have done luscious hair. Wait. You have that luscious hair. You don't need to read. Ah! For once, Pixie and I agree. Pete, you don't have to read. You have the beautiful hair. Pete, when are you going to do the stream of you sitting on the bed, combing each side of, combing your hair 100 times on each side? Or brushing your hair or whatever. When are you going to do that, man? The world wants that stream. Working on Act 6 100%, watching your 100% live streams. I'm on Champion now, okay. Act 6.1 and rest of 6.2 100% already. 5 paths left. Nice, dude. You're almost done. Not much. That's good. BG, tweet, please. Kevin, I'm going to look again. Aha! Here we go. I've got a tweet this time from you. Okay. Let's see. Hey BG, don't know what to do in a situation like this. Can you help me out on a situation like this on who to rank up and what variants I should do? Perhaps. Hold on. Frickin' Arcus. Who puts Arcus in the arena? Okay, he should be dead to that. Okay. What should you do? Well, I don't know if you've done any of the variants yet, but we've got a whole bunch of villains in here, man. So, villain variant. And then you're even set up for the Mystic one afterwards with Doom, Sorcerer, Venom. I guess Stealth Spidey even though I don't consider him a champion. So yeah, those are the two. Those are the two I always recommend starting out with. You don't necessarily need to rank up any champs for it. You can, start ranking up champs for variant after that even. Kind of your choosing. I mean, Claire would be a good rank up if you were looking to rank up someone for the Mystic variant. Just because she's also a hero and just a general all-around beast of a champ, and you can use her for the hero variant afterwards and stuff. But yeah, man, you're kind of set to tackle those two variants. From there, the choice is kind of yours on where to go. That's the nice thing about the variants. But I would get started with those two for now. Since in my opinion, they're still challenging, but they're kind of easier than the others while having really good rewards at the same time. So, there you go. Okay. Cantrell Child sending over a buck. Say, oh wait. Cantrell, I already read your message. I just realized. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate the buck. You had the message of working on Act 6 100%, watching my 100% live streams on Champion now. 6.6.2, 5 pounds left. Not too shabby. Thank you again, dude. Villain variant needs to go on BG Bingo? Probably. Probably, man. Hot take, Thing is overrated? I don't know, man. People don't really talk about Thing all that much in the first place. So, for someone to be overrated, you'd probably have to hear him getting talked about. Or maybe you're saying that because someone in the chat brought him up. I don't know. But Thing is really good. I don't think he's overrated. If anything, I would say maybe underrated, because, again, he doesn't really get talked about. He's so good. I have the 6-star, And I don't know, maybe I'll rank him up next because I do want to include him in the solo competitive mode. I do want to put him in my deck. I think it's just going to be a strong champ all around for it. Defensively, offensively. Dude's good. Commander Gree 30. The tweets. Let me see. Which champion should I rank up? I'm doing Act 6.3 plus and variants. Well, pick one or the other. I'd recommend the variants. Unless you're making a push to the Grandmaster, I'd recommend doing the variants. And I don't know which variants you've already done, and which ones you haven't done, so it's a little bit hard for me to say. But in general, Venom is a beast of a rank up because he's good for like 4 of the variants or something like that. You do have some villains. He would be another one if you haven't done the villain variant yet. Sorcerer Supreme would be a good rank up. What kind of tech champs you got ranked up? You got Ghost. Ooh, I just got wrecked by this APOC. You got Ghost, you got Warlock. You could go with Ultron to get another tech in there. Actually, Nebula would be the better way to go if you did want to go with the tech champ, because then you could use her for the mercenary variant. But yeah, it's a little bit hard to answer your question when I don't have all the infos. But yeah, when it comes to Act 6, here's what I recommend for Act 6. You really like there's so many paths, so many bosses and stuff like that. You really just have to start going through it, and when you get to a roadblock, that's when you rank up the champ. You don't just rank up a champ before then. It's not gonna help you out. Done variant 7? Okay. Well, yeah, do the villain and mystic variant then. Static, $7 and BG, 7 stars this year. You know, I don't think so, but I also wouldn't be completely surprised by it. It caught me off guard when 6 stars were added, but at this point, I wouldn't be too surprised. He says 7 stars this year or whatever is next for progression. Rank 4 champs are now trouncing Everest content. Thoughts? So here's my actual thoughts on why I wouldn't be totally surprised if 7 stars did hit the game. What does Kabam sell in the greater gifting crystals this year? Like what's the big draw? It could be that they released the solo competitive mode and the what's it called? I mean, it's almost for sure they're releasing the solo competitive mode, right? It'd be insane if it didn't release this year. That'd be nuts. They already had it like mostly playable at the for the Summoner Showdown, right? But with that, I mean that's going to be the way that players get the relics, right? So maybe relics is the big thing that they can sell. But I'm not totally sure about that. I'm not totally sure how that's going to work. So I mean it's Kabam. They're going to find a way to sell it, right? So I guess that would probably be it. But let's just imagine if that wasn't possible, then what would the big thing that they sell is? Of course they can still sell rank 4 materials and all that stuff, but like it wouldn't make them nearly as much money as it did this year, probably, at least. Who knows? So I would think that they would want to try to push things a little bit somehow, some way. Can you imagine first 7 star is like top 10 in gifting? 0 shards. you get 0 shards from the GGCs. There's no shards in content. Or maybe no, actually, you know what? They would put some shards in content or something like that. No, they couldn't do that because then you would get shards from duping 6 stars. But what if there's 0 shards in content, 0 shards from duping 6 stars, but if you're top 10 in gifting, you get one of the first 10 7 stars in the entire game. And they're all gonna be meme champs too, dude. It's gonna be like Kamala Khan, OG Spidey, Aegon, because you can't dupe him. So, like, congrats on your 7-star Aegon. No, actually, that would still be pretty sick, even if you couldn't dupe him. Like, can you imagine? Everyone else is getting, like, Kamala Khan and stuff like that. You're just like, yep, I got a 7-star Aegon. 7-star Thanos. Yeah, there we go. 7-star Thanos. But yeah, I don't know. I really don't expect to see 7 stars this year. It's just I wouldn't be totally blown away by it the way I was with 6 stars. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, rank 4s. We definitely need new Everest content. I would say that much. I think we do. I think we need that this year. But we'll see what happens. Anyway, MSG, yanning over Buck saying, tweet her again, please, MSG. Okay. On top of that previous one, APOC is just a tad bit ridiculous, dude. He seems very strong. 30 hits at the beginning, did no damage, and he still finished with 70 hits left. Wow. Oh, well, okay. That makes sense for this fight. I'm sure it was a nice drawn-out fight where you were just hitting, minimal hits with the, what's it called? The D-gen going. But anyway, add up the additional special ones. That 70 hits would allow for, he's missing about 1.5 to 2 million damage. Dang, dude. Howard is 5.7 mil, yeah. That's crazy, dude. That's pretty crazy. I'd like to rank 4 APOC. I just watched Tater's video, which hopefully I'm not spoiling it for anyone who wanted to watch it and hasn't yet. But he also took up APOC, and yeah, he's just such a beast of a champ, dude. He's insane. Hodge sending over too, saying, hey Brian, what's been up? Hodge, what's up, man? Long time no see. Hope all is well. Thank you very much for the 2. Not a whole lot going on. Just living the single player life. Is there like an MCOC singles bar? Not singles for relationships, just like singles for alliances. Is that a thing? I'm gonna start that. What? I mean, dude, it'd be pretty funny. Ah, man. Here's where not making a website really, backfired on me. I wish I had the coding abilities to just make a dating app, just like a joke one, not a serious one. It would be MCOC players only or something like that, instead of farmers only. I feel like it'd be funny just to see the profiles that get made. Everyone's on there bragging about their prestige or something like that, Can't imagine the introduction. Guess what, summoners? We're releasing what everyone's been begging for. That's true, Hinach. They would word it that way too, man. Oh, dude, I tried to pop my special. He popped his. Son of a... I just got blasted by that. Whatever. Maximus 705 saying, last tweeting for me too. Fed my Kang addiction a little more. Okay. Hang on. Let me knock this dude out real quick. I don't think I need a special 2. Maximus. Let's see. What the? Props to Ross for putting me on the existence of these beautiful standing. Dude, what the heck? You have a life-size Kang? That's awesome, dude. This isn't just any Kang, though, right? This is MCOC Kang, or... Like, wait, what? Is this the MCOC? I mean, I know the MCOC one is based off of, whatever, but, like... Maybe it's not MCOC. Maybe it was from a comic originally, I guess. I don't know. Still, that's crazy, dude. What the heck? I'm 10 years old. Yeah, they're MCOC? Dude, what? That must have been one huge GGC. Yeah, dude, congrats on that. Rank 4 APOC kind of seems like a waste for you in war, since Steve and I will mostly be assigning you Ragnagod next season. Anyway, wait. Looks at BG1 roster. Cries. Oh, Karate Mike. Don't pull on those strings. I've already cried enough today. Eric Nelson said over 2 saying, tweet sad. Uh-oh. We have a sad tweet? What is this? Let's see. Feel bad, but I have to do what's best for my account. What does it say, guys? I've loved being in this alliance and working with all of you, but with the delay of the Alliance War season, I've made my decision. I want to go to a higher alliance with a little more reliability in AQ and AW, as well as higher rewards. Really don't want to leave on bad terms. I haven't found a place yet, and I'll gladly stay till I find a place. And I'll send you guys all my stuff with diversity. I feel really bad about leaving, but I feel that if I don't now, I'll get burnt out with the ineptitude of some of the alliance. Ooh. It's too late now, but I'm gonna give a little bit of advice just for future departures. You know, it's totally fine to feel this way, but yeah, you might want to just word it a little bit better. Especially this part right here, man. I mean, oh, that hurts. That hurts a little bit. Or maybe this is, wait, can other people read this, or is it only the officers that can read that? I guess you're just tagging the officers, but everyone can read it probably. Ooh, man. Yeah, that's, I mean, good luck moving on to new alliance. Like I said, totally a fine thing, but, you know. This is in the officer chat? Okay. All right, at least it's in the officer chat. Okay. All right. Well, everyone can read it now. That's also true. It's also on the internet. But yeah. I don't know. Like I said, it's totally fine to like have those feelings of like, you know what? I want to go on to do something else, you know, everyone else is not as active or something like that, but you know, you still want to be cool about it. You still want to just, you know, thank everyone for their time and effort and stuff like that, and just say you're looking for an alliance that wants to push the ranks a little higher. That's all, you know, just for future times. It's not a big deal. After all, it's just a game, but these are the types of like, it's good to learn this stuff in games because these skills will carry forward throughout life. And I'm not kidding when I say that, man. I feel like I learned a lot when I was like leading raids in World of Warcraft and stuff like that. It's actually pretty crazy how like a lot of those skills, like the organizational skills, the communication, leading people and stuff like that, that stuff all translates over to, you know, like the job I was at and stuff like that. So it's good just to think about that kind of stuff, and just you know, always treat people with as much kindness as possible and stuff like that. But either way, dude, good luck with finding an alliance and all that. Well then, hold on, what is this? One more missing. 3 to 9 people in alliance quest every day. A lot of them also feel the same way. I'm sure they do. But you know, still. But hey, man, just a little bit of advice. That's all. All right, JNX's biggest fan sending over 5. What up, man? Thank you very much. Hold on. I died to APOC recently. Don't want to die to him again. Thank you for the 5. Saying if they did release 7 stars this year, Do they allow you to be able to rank 2-1 before being able to rank 5 a 6-star? And if you could check the tweets with the crystal stash. I'll take a look. But if we go, actually, hold on. Let me look at your image first. Let's see. Not as impressive as Maximus, but I do have 6-star. Do have 6-star Nexus. I think I have to have a 1-up in loyalty though. Dang, dude, so many shards. You guys have so many shards. Dang, man, that's awesome, dude. That's gonna be so fun to rip through all those crystals. Hot damn, dude. Good luck. Good luck. Okay, so about the question if we could rank to a 7-star before rank 5ing a 6-star. Well, so you were kind of able to do either or when 6 stars were first released. And I know some people who they just chose not to rank up 5 stars. They just went with 6 stars. I mean, technically people still do that to this day. I still see accounts that, you know, people have rank 4 or 5-star champs and they've ranked, you know, 2 6 stars. So it's kind of always been that way, but it would probably, like, I don't know, if we're following the same pattern, it would probably be more expensive to take a 7-star to rank 2. It would also be insanely difficult to awaken them or sig them up. And you'd have lower combat power rate. Like, I can't imagine it actually being worth it to do. But I'm sure someone would do it, given the opportunity. Some people like to think that it's helping for the future, when in reality, I mean, how long did it take for 6 stars to really become better than 5 stars? For the most part, at least. Of course, you know, there's some that don't need to be awakened and stuff like that, but, you know, it's one thing to think about the future. It's another to be like, I'm going to sacrifice the next 2.5 years of power in order to pretend I'm doing this for the future. You know? Sorry if this has been answered, but are you going for Herc or just milestones? Just milestones, Victor. Thomas Shaw, Tomas. I don't know if I'm saying, hey man, Twitter please. Sure. Tomas. Where are you at? Hey man, haven't had anything cool to tweet in a while, but Howard destroys the Sauron AQ boss. Oh man, this is the one with the heavy hitter, right? You're probably just going to be mowing this guy down pretty hard. Yep. Doing some pretty decent damage there. Get those armor breaks going. Get the furies going. Oh! That was a good chunk of health missing there. Is it only the final hit that gets all the crazy damage, though? Or is that always how it is, and like the initial hits aren't that much? Dang, dude. Damn. Blasting him away. That's pretty sick, dude. This prowess stripping synergy is seeing some good use lately. Interesting. Taking away his prowess. Okay, I didn't even realize Sauron had prowess, but yeah, I could see it. I guess it's just removing prowess on knockdown or something like that. I don't even know the synergy. Let's go look up the synergy, man. I mean, I'm sure I read it at one point in time, but this is the type of synergy that you don't see every day. Let's see. Howard Zaduke. Let's see. No. Here we go. Knocking the opponent down removes all their prowess effects and grants Howard 1 prowess buff for each effect removed this way. Oh, damn. That's sick. I didn't realize it was basically being transferred to Howard. Each increasing special attack damage by 10%. It's only 10%, but still, like, hold on. Let me find that again. Make sure we got it muted. Let's skip ahead a little bit. Yeah, okay, so you have like 22 prowess right now. Well, a few of them are dropping off. You got 14 at the moment. Yeah, that's sick, dude. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Final hit of the heavy is so much stronger than the rest. Not sure why. Needs a synergy that makes the last hit a guaranteed crit, though. I guess that's how a lot of the heavy attacks are. Well, maybe not. I actually don't know how a lot of the heavy attacks work. in terms of like the damage split between them. I mean, I guess Colossus, that second hit's definitely harder, right? Maybe not the greatest example. Either way, Messiah sent it over 20. Messiah, thank you, dude. Saying, yo, bold man, ongoing contract discussions, but I have the production crew ready for Comic-Con. Are we doing this? Pixie is now highest paid on staff. I mean, as she should be. She's Clarissa after all. Her damn name is in the title of the show. Since you are solo, can we get a featured 6-star opening? No. Do I have to fund this? Nope. I appreciate it, but nope. Featured 6-star opening? Hell no. I need these shards more than ever. Solo, I need to pop basics more than ever. So no, no, I mean, is there a world in which I open up a featured crystal? Featured 6-star? Maybe, but I can't see myself doing it anytime soon. There's so many champs out of the basic that I really want just to get a Sig 20, just to dupe some of these champs, or just first time pull on, you know, Hercules is going to be added to the basic in a couple days, so yeah, the basic life. I'm still all about the basic life. Definitely. Messiah, though, dude, thank you very much for the 20. I so badly actually want to make this show. Just because it'd be stupid. It'd be fun, though. Static sent over buck saying the game was in a different place when you had to choose between first 565 5-star and rank 2 6-star. The added power from a rank 5 you could feel in gameplay more so than today. That's true, yeah. That's true. I agree. I mean, it's just math even, right? It's not even like an agree or disagree thing. It's just, yeah, you could definitely feel it more back then. It was just a higher bump up in stats. Pretty sure, at least, right? Let's go see. All right, let me see here. We'll use Mr. Ducksworth here as an example. So, let's just look at base attack. So 1746. Yeah. Oh, that's massive, dude. 1746 to 2358. That's freaking massive. So he's gaining like 7k health too. Yeah. Or that's 8k actually. Damn. So that's like 25% of the dude's or no, more than that. It's like 30. It's like 1/3 of his total health just being added on top. And then you look at 6-star, rank 3, 40k, almost 41k. Yeah, look at that. It's actually like, you know, it's less health, even though like that, the percentage of it, I don't know the right way to word it. but like less health is being added on top, even though the base starts out higher, kind of thing. It's a much lower percentage. Yeah. Pretty big deal. Pretty big deal. But anywho, you definitely, you know, I can definitely tell the power when I'm looking at a rank 4. I obviously haven't played a rank 4 yet, but I could still tell. And I can still feel it when I'm going up against... I used to take rank 4 Dooms all the time in Alliance War. And on some nodes, it didn't really matter. But on some of the other nodes, oh, it mattered a lot, actually. But that's also Doom, where, like, you're taking blocked hits. And he's got the block penetration and stuff like that. You just kind of inevitable that you're going to feel it more against that guy. Feel like if a duped kitty, I won't want to use her because of how OP she is, but I'm also curious how OP she is. MSG, I feel like Kitty would be right up your alley, dude. I feel like Kitty, just because of like the all the spacing and stuff like that. I don't know. I could see you playing Kitty a lot if you duped her. Or wait, dude, why do I always do this? I wasn't thinking about, oh man. I was thinking of the wrong champion. I've been doing this recently, confusing Kitty and Tigra. I don't know why. I mean, obviously, like, you know, Kitty, Tigra, but still, they're different enough. I should know. Anyway. Besides, send over another 10 saying if there's a way I can fund a 10 cav pop since you won't try one featured. Damn it, man, I'm trying to help. Dude. The thing is, it doesn't actually help. I get it. I get it. A lot of people would want to see those kinds of openings and stuff like that, but like 10 cav crystals, right? Assuming we're talking like featured cav crystals, that's 3,000 units. There's no real way that you can fund it because I have to grind those units. And if I have to grind those units, then like I mean, I have the units already, right? But like I still want to get, you know, the big 15k offers and stuff like that. And potentially some other special offers that come around and stuff like that too. So it's just, yeah, it hurts. It actually hurts spending units on stuff like that. So yeah, there is no real way to fund it. That's the thing about a free-to-play account. You just gotta grind. I appreciate it though, man. I appreciate the offer. It is very kind of you. But can't do it. If MSD pulls Kitty, he would find a whole new rotation we didn't know. Probably. Just throwing it out there because we're talking about him, but Howard is easily one of my favorite rank 3s at the moment. Mike, I like Howard. I liked playing Howard on the last, you know, the Finkeldink account. I think he's one of my favorite champs to play too. He's not like I don't know, he's not like top 5 favorite, but he's maybe like top 15 favorite champ to play. You know what I wish about Howard? Dude, this would be so insane. I wish Howard was just like naturally a part of this synergy here. Instead of Vulture or instead of Doc Ock or just in addition to. Like this synergy is so incredibly powerful for Howard. And if I didn't need to take up like an extra slot, if I was just good with Howard and Mr. Fantastic, then I would play Howard all the time. Because he actually is really fun. And I like to manually mash. I do not like the auto mash. I was doing like a mixture of them during the Finkeldink account and stuff like that, but the more I manually mashed, the more I was like, no, I just gotta keep mashing. It's really fun for me, and I know not everyone likes that, but I don't know. I've always liked that kind of spammy, you know, rapid tapping kind of thing. That's why I like the Coward node. I still need to do like a hand cam of showing how I play. I mean, you guys can imagine it. There's not a whole lot of ways you could do it, but I always wanted to do a hand cam shot. I gotta set it up though, because like the last time I did a hand cam, it was it's pretty rough. I need to get like I probably have the equipment to do like an overhead shot, but I need something to like secure the phone. Otherwise the phone, when I'm tapping, is just going to be moving all around. It's going to be shaking. It's going to look terrible. So I need like a phone mount, or maybe I could just tape my phone down to the desk or something like that. That could actually work. Oh man. All right, I might do that. Mashing is fun, way more active than parry heavy. Yeah, it's really active. I enjoy it. Wish those synergies were just on Mr. F. Yeah, man, they're super OP, so I understand why they're not. But they're so good, dude. It's just Howard applies so many debuffs. Even in situations where like the opponent has crazy power gain, you'd be able to max out that synergy every single time you hit the opponent. Please no 7 stars. We still don't have 6-star rank 5. Yeah, I mean, most people don't want to see 7 stars. Probably 95% of the player base doesn't want to see 7 stars, so you're not alone. But here's the thing. Kabam wants to see 7 stars. So, not only does Kabam want to see 7 stars, but their investors do too. Or I don't know, their parent company or whatever. All right, I will say this. I do still wish there was a better way to handle like 6 and 7 stars and stuff like that. I mean, I talked about this on stream before, but let me give the example again, because it doesn't come up that frequently. So, hold on. What is it called? Let me see. Here we go. I found it. Okay. So, this is what I imagine. I like using Hearthstone as an example. I don't play the game, but I did play it when it was, first out and stuff like that. And I just thought it was a really well-designed game. So I always draw a lot of examples from this game, especially it being a mobile game, right? It's a lot of similarities in how they can, how Kabam can be happy monetizing this stuff while keeping the players happy, I think. And here, I don't know, it's not exactly a one-to-one comparison, but it'd be cool, in my opinion, if the stars were more like these kind of expansions, where certain champs, like they just don't come back as a certain star level kind of thing. So maybe each of these sets has I don't know, 50 cards in it or something like that. It's probably more, but let's just imagine it was like champions or something like that. So maybe it'd be like 50 champions in there. And then, yeah, in the next star level comes out, there's another 50 champs, and I don't know, you can kind of just rotate champs in and out a little bit. It's not an exact comparison, but if it was a little bit closer to that, I guess. Where just certain champs, they just don't come back. And then I think it'd be cool, because then it's okay, part of the reason why 7 stars are bad is because you just have to get all the same champions over again. So it feels like, okay, I already have a 6-star Doom. You're telling me I need to get a 7-star Doom now? Whereas if Doom just didn't come back as a 7-star, you'd know, okay, this is still the strongest Doom you could possibly get. And it's gonna be that way until maybe 8 stars come out in, years down the line or something like that. It's okay, you have the guaranteed strongest Doom in the game for the next 4 years, and at that point, if you're mad that he eventually gets replaced with a more powerful copy of himself, I don't know what to tell you. But if they if they come out with 7 stars and it's okay, now get Doom again, it's I just got Doom. I don't know. Anyway, Messiah sent over another 2 saying, I honestly think they should let you rank 6s into 7s. How would that work? You just mean instead of them capping out at rank 5, just let them go to rank 10 or something like that? There's a lot of different ways that I can interpret your message. I'm not sure exactly what way you'd want to see it. Yeah, BG confirmed 7 stars. Yeah, dude, totally confirmed it. 7 stars, they're coming. They'll be here tomorrow. 7 stars means chasing Black Bolt again. No thanks. Not yet, please. Yeah, exactly. You have the strongest Black Bolt. Should remain that way for a while. A long time. No plans for 7 stars at the moment. Brian didn't leak anything. Yeah, guys. There's no plans for 7 star. I mean, I'm sure Kabam has talked about it internally a bunch. But in case you aren't aware, I don't work for Kabam. So yeah. Whatever they have talked about it, I have no idea what that talk looks like. There's no, sometimes they talk to us in like the CCP and stuff like that, but they've never mentioned what their plans would be for something like that. That stuff all stays pretty close within Kabam, I'm sure. I have 5-star Hurricane hype, but both are unduped. I only have 1 awakening gem. Whom should I awaken? Most people, the majority of people would say Hercules. But both champs are good, and you can kind of go your own personal preference. You definitely go Hercules if you did want that higher prestige, but since we're only talking 5 stars here, I don't think prestige should be your concern or your focus. So, yeah, man, I would just say go, personal preference. But like I said, if we opened up a poll right now for Hercules and hype, I would imagine like 80+% of people would say Hercules. So more than likely, that's who you're going to like more too. But you could try out both and see who you like. There's a bi-weekly 7-star meeting at Kabam HQ for sure. There might be, dude. All right, how can we trick these guys into actually liking the release of 7 stars? That's what the meeting is like. Yes, you have the option to convert a rank 5 into a rank 1 7-star. Oh, okay. That way the resource gap doesn't flex hard and it makes 6 stars still wanted. Okay. Interesting. It'd be interesting to see how a system like that would play out. I can't imagine Kabam would take that direction, because I think one of the biggest draws... Okay, so most people don't want 7 stars, right? The reason why Kabam wants 7 stars is because then they can release, the next version of the Cav Crystal and, make bank off of that and stuff like that, right? But if you can if you already have the champions as 6 stars and you can convert them into 7 stars, that takes away like the chase of opening up, whatever Cav like crystal there would be. I'm sure they would still find plenty of ways to make that profitable. You'd have to find some super ultra rare item, or be the top 5 in gifting or whatever, you know what I mean? But in the long run, if they were going to do that, I don't know, it could be interesting, but probably a low chance of Kabam doing something like that, I guess. But who knows? Maybe they also realize, can't just keep releasing 7 stars and 8 stars and 9 stars, so maybe they would do some sort of conversion-like thing. Static Center Buck saying, I didn't mean to bring up the 7-star thing. I just meant it as a placeholder for next progression. They, Kabam, need something to drive revenue in Q1 2022. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much they're concerned about Q1. Q1 might be like their light quarter, and then they would have to focus up for like the other ones probably. But actually, I don't know. Maybe that matters too. Maybe Q1 does matter. I don't know. But no, it's cool, dude. I mean, it's kind of fun talking about the possibility of 7 stars and what it would do for the game. As long, it wouldn't be a topic that I'd want to talk about every night kind of thing, but it's kind of fun thinking about every once in a while. Have a little convo about it once a month, once every other month, something like that, you know. Easy. Send it over, Buck, saying way more interested in seeing what they do with strikers than 7 stars. Dude, there's a lot of possibilities with strikers, so yeah, I agree with you. So the hell of a vid you did, but I haven't heard your opinion on what you'd like to see and what you expect to see in that regard. Will we be able to pull them from crystals? Strikers are cool. They are cool. I don't know exactly how they're gonna work, but I kind of see them as like a different stat even. I brought this up in a different chat where I was thinking like, okay, so actually I got some clarification from Kabam where I was kind of asking like, so what's the deal then with like special attacks and striker attacks? Are they basically 2 different things? And the answer is basically yes. Where it is like, even though we're using something that looks like a special attack because it uses, you know, a special button, that's essentially like a striker button, right? It's a striker attack, not a special attack. So what that means is that there's a lot more interaction that you can have with characters' stats, right? Think about all the interactions with special attacks that we have. I mean, there might not be a ton, but like prowess, for example, is one. Or just certain synergies that, you know, affect special attacks, or some champions might have inflated special attacks. So it's basically just like another stat, right? And you can have these champions that, you know, like Heimdall is like a support champion for synergies, kind of, right? Well, maybe you could also have these support champs for strikers too, where, oh my god, I'm such an idiot, dude. Hold on. I was intentionally throwing in my 6 stars into the Hercules arena because for some reason I thought that was the featured arena, even though I knew damn well he was in the basic arena. Oh my god. I'm pissed, dude. I don't have all my 6 stars available to get extra points in this arena. Whatever. All right, let's just go. Damn it, dude. That pissed me off. Okay. But anyway, so you can have these other champs that do similar things where maybe they're not the strongest on their own, but they're an insane striker champion, or maybe they're a champion that is strong on their own, and it's, well, not like strong, like they buff their own strikers kind of thing, so they'll be strong that way. I was thinking like Nick Fury, like maybe he'd have a bonus for calling in Avenger strikers, you know, things like that. So I really think like all the stuff that we have now that affects certain other, you know, stats, you basically just consider striker attack as any of these other stats, and they could all be modified in different ways. Modified by buffs, debuffs, nodes, synergies, whatever else. Tags, right? Just certain tag interactions. So there's a lot of layers to it, you know. I don't know if I'm necessarily looking for any one thing out of it, but that's kind of what's, you know, like the top thing on my mind about strikers at the moment, is that it just feels like, okay, now they can do a lot. They can make characters more interesting without just being like, okay, we gave this character an immunity and they could deal poison damage too. Like, we already have those champs, but we don't have these champs that, you know, have these interactions with the strikers, or there's like, you know, maybe like the power shield node, right? But maybe only strikers deal damage, so you'd want to really buff up your strikers in order to power through those. I think it's a really good addition to the game. I do wish that button was in a different spot. I do wish that, but other than that, yeah. I think it's a good addition to the game. I'm a little bit worried that it's going to be like so OP that like it's going to trivialize some content for some people. It would take a while for maybe the masses to catch on and really take advantage of like the power of strikers or something like that. But part of me thinks it's another situation where, you know, we're just going to be able to find ways to totally break the game, and content for those players is just going to be like completely trivialized, or they're going to have to design it to be, you know, so much harder that the people who, you know, don't pick up on strikers as fast, they're going to get left behind or something like that. So I don't know. I'm interested to see how that's going to go. But anyway, easy. Thank you for the buck, dude. Madrox Multis, handing over a buck. Madrox Multi, where are you at? Me, I'll never want 7 stars. Kabam, we're introducing 7 stars starting with next month's new champ. Dupe. Me, tweets. I've always thought 7 stars were a necessary point of progression in the game economy. Oh my god, dude. 1 out of 342. Oh my god, dude. Okay, I didn't know what that meant at first, but I'm guessing that's the number of tweets that you're gonna go on a rant about how necessary they were. Oh man, that's true, dude. If they introduced 7-star dupe, suddenly 7 stars looking pretty good. What if they did that with other champs? I mean, you bring up an interesting point. There's a lot of other champs that people have been asking for years, like Mystique, right? And now with the striker feature, it feels like Mystique is maybe becoming more possible. I don't know. I mean, Kabam, what they've always said about Mystique is that, one, just the tech wasn't there, but the tech I feel like is kind of there now. But then 2, you have to load in, like right now, we're only loading in 2 champions in this fight, Vision and Spidey. Sometimes you only have to load in 1 and then you just reverse the image, right? But at most, 2 champions are being loaded into the fight. 342 tweets, 1 for every 7-star dupe Crystallite open. Wow. Dude, what if it was 0.0001% chance to get a 7-star dupe? Anyway, so you're only loading in 2 champs though, right? With strikers, we're now up to 3, but it's still like the guaranteed 3. There might be opponent strikers as well. So we're talking like 4. But with Mystique, we'd be talking more. I don't know how many more. Maybe it would just be like each one of her specials would transform her or something like that. I don't know. But I kind of hope it would be more than that. Dude, it would be so cool if you had like 10 different champs that you can transform into just based off of your actions. That'd be such a sick champion. Like special 1, special 2, special 3, medium, light, medium, medium, light, you know, that kind of thing. Anyway, Damadeus sent it over buck saying, damn it, dude. I already read the message. Every damn time. Damadeus sent it over a buck saying, really, man? Freaking Damadeus. Son of a... Casually Henry sent it over a buck saying, I swear to God, if this says Casually Henry sent it over a buck. No, okay. How about Phantom Champions of the current champs that unlock a second Awaken ability? Second Awaken abilities I can totally get behind. That'd be cool. I always like the item system, the mock-up relic system that I made like 4 years ago at this point. It was something like that. It was basically a combination of masteries, and awaken abilities, and like the most powerful relics, they were basically the equivalent of like either like suicide mastery, so something like a really powerful mastery, or like a second awaken ability. But okay, hold on, I didn't read the rest of your message. So you said, how about phantom champs of the current champs that unlock a second awaken ability but can't power up from sig stones, only from dupes in the phantom crystals? Your kill that would crush free to play. Because yeah, sig levels are hard enough to get as is with sig stones. Take away sig stones and yeah, now we're talking like you do have to just pop open hundreds and hundreds and thousands of crystals to be able to, you know, actually get these champs awakened and sigged up and stuff like that. So I'm on board with some kind of idea like that, but there would still be a need to level up these champs' abilities. Oh my god, dude, my voice. Yeah, it's still cracking. I'm still such a fan of the idea of like playing your champion and leveling up their sig somehow through gameplay. I thought incursions was just the perfect spot for it, man. Put your champion in the incursions, gain some sig levels. Be so cool. Just have to put a cap on it. That way you can't just run through your entire roster and by the end of the, you know, the year, all your champs are max sig or something. Wouldn't want that, but you know, just gain like 10 sig levels a week or something like that, man. Spread out around a few champs. Be so cool. Brian, I miss you. Ah, Lizer. I miss all the 4 Lokis. It felt so AQ is on today, right? It felt weird not having to do AQ. Kind of felt good, not gonna lie. But at the same time, I'm like, man, AQ ain't that bad. I want the rewards. You know? Tweet for words and a picture of words. Casual cashew? What does that mean? Tweet for words and a picture of words? Casual cashew. I am not finding your tweet. Oh, wait. No. Wait! Found it! What is this? 2022 resolutions part 3 is officially finished. 500 plus comic issues that I forgot to keep posting, and 5 books. Damn. Might throw some more in if I could find the time. I really miss reading. Damn, dude. That's crazy. What is this? The future? It's a snake. This also looks like a snake, even though I know it's not. Okay. I read all of these books. Psych. Don't even recognize the covers of those books. I don't even know why I was looking. Yeah, it's on. Do you have any regrets? No, I don't. I don't have any regrets. It was a decision that I thought about for, you know, the entire week leading up to it, so it was something I was pretty sure about. I'm still pretty sure about it. BG, what if they added a cooldown timer for using champs after you got free 6 stones or whatever? They could put your champ in an incubator crystal and lock it up for 24 hours and give it 10 sigs. I don't know if I would enjoy that. I mean, like, I think a cooldown for like that game mode, just the same way that there's a cooldown for, you know, like the incursions or something like that. But if we're talking like put that champ on cooldown for like the entire game and you just can't play them until they're out of there, not really such a fan of that. There have been games that have done that in the past. Dude, actually Neopets. Freaking Neopets. That was like something you did when you trained your Neopets. You put them in like a school or something like that, or like a karate school or something, man. I remember you had to give like these doubloons and stuff, man. Whatever it was like a few different ways to train your pet. And while they were in there, yeah, they were just locked up for. I think it changed based on level. So it started out of like 4 hours and maybe went longer or something like that. I don't know. So funny enough, freaking Neopets had a similar system, but doesn't. I don't know. I feel like it would feel unnecessary to do that. As long as there was a, you had, like, as long as you couldn't just superpower one character and get them like Sig 200 right away, and if there was a cooldown on like when they can actually gain more Sigs or something like that, I'd be fine with that, but you should still be able to play the champ probably. If you can guess how many books I read last year, I'll send you another buck. Easy. You told me a number. But you told me a number. I think it was like maybe the beginning of December or something like that. I think your goal was like 50. Or maybe it was 52. One for every week. But I think you exceeded that. I'm going to say 61. There's got to be like a plus or minus 10. I'd imagine. I don't think I'm that far off. I doubt I got the exact number, but I'm going to guess 61. Let me know. If they fix the game balance, would you go back to being competitive in an alliance? Yeah, but that's the thing, is like, I was waiting around for them to do that for like years. That was what kept me in an alliance in the first place. And I gave up on it, is what it came down to. So I don't think it's going to happen. We'll see, though. I could be totally wrong. Kabam has surprised me more than one occasion. Either way, I'm still going to have fun playing. It's just, in a different way. Pokemon also did that. Nurse Jenny Hospital Station. Did they do something like that in Pokemon? I don't really remember. I mean, I remember like the when you healed your pets, and you just put the Pokeballs. Oh my god, dude! I could really visualize the original Pokemon game, where like the Pokeballs are like do, and then they'd all be full health and stuff. I mean, I guess there's been tons of games where. And I guess this was true in Pokemon too. When you, I think this is true in Pokemon, where there was like breeding and stuff like that, right? Because you're able to breed pets. That was in the second one, or was that the third one? I don't even know. But there's been a lot of games like that where it's like, okay, you have to take these two creatures or whatever and put them here for 24 hours and then come back and. They made a baby in 24 hours. Which is how it works in real life, if you don't know. Based on reality. Tweeters, if you please. Username is Stark the Executor. Roger Dong. Let me see. Whoops. Let me see. Everyone feels like a billion mutant skill dual crystals. Who do you guys think it's going to be? Finally, I've reached the head of the power and can bring the apocalypse to every quest. I guess it's APOC. Literally, and Saba finally in my crystals is something higher than a 3-star. Well, grats, dude. Grats on that 5-star APOC. Very nice, dude. He's a beast. Pokemon are not pets. True. They're your best friends that you fight with. They'd fight others to the death with. Breed them with a foreign ditto. I never did much. I don't think I did any. I mean, I'm sure I did, like, sure I made one, sure I bred Pokemon once or something like that, but I definitely didn't do much of that. I get that. I just really sucks. The game isn't sustainable if you have to spend a boatload of money to be competitive. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Kind of the way it is, though. I mean, luckily, I'll say this much, Lizer. I think, because I know you don't spend a ton, but I know you pick up like the like 4th of July Cyber Weekend stuff. I think just in picking that stuff up, you'll be fine. But yeah, like, I don't know, without getting that stuff too, it just, oh man. Because I mean, that stuff's all like pretty good value for like what you get out of it in terms of staying competitive. And you don't even need to pick up like all the stuff, as you know. You know, sometimes you just pick up like the Sig Stone bundles or something like that. And you're kind of good, but like totally free to play, it's just yeah, it's a bit much. BG, do you think Odin is underrated? Perhaps. I don't play Odin a ton. I have him. I almost took him to rank 2, my 6-star, because I have the 5-star maxed out. I don't play him a ton. Actually, Static talks about Odin a bunch, but I don't know. I feel like he's a good champ. I feel like he is still, from my perspective at least, more of a support style champ. And the total package of the champ, he's good. It's definitely someone that I made sure to pick up on my roster. Just very unique abilities that even if you don't use them all the time, like, you know, you'd want to have in your roster. But I don't know if I would say underrated. Remember, if you did leave your Pokemon in the daycare for a long time, sometimes they also evolve and get stronger. That's Charmander's Charizard. Yeah, I definitely don't remember that. This might, like, what game was this? What version of Pokemon was this? I really only played, like, the first 2. I played, you know, Pokemon Red, and actually Yellow at a certain point, too. And then I had Silver. Still love my Odin. He's on my rank 4 list at the top. There we go. If 7 stars end up like 6s, maybe it'll balance out itself. They will overlap so much in stats, and you'll have a long time to use 6-star rank 4s and rank 5s before rank 3 7-stars take over. But I get it's not that simple. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what happened with 5 and 6 stars, right? So it's possible that, yeah, it would follow a similar pattern where, like, you know, the power gap wouldn't be as huge or something, but, like, I don't know. Anyway, it wasn't always about being competitive. Part of it was just like I wanted like the progression. It's so agonizingly slow. You know, if I could sig up some 6-star champions, I'd be so stoked to rank them up, and I'd have so much more fun with them. But, like, yeah, it's just unbelievably hard to get the 6-star, like a quantity that matters. Because even with the events that we had throughout the year, like, they gave out a good quantity for one champion. For, like, you know, Summer of Pain and Karina's and stuff like that. But it's like, okay, and my others, you know, what about the rest of my champs? Not that every champ needs Sig 200 or something like that, but to replace 5-star champs that are, like, you know, Sig 200 or whatever, you still need a pretty healthy amount of Sig Stones. Like, let's say King Groot, right? King Groot doesn't need Sig 200. And I made sure to get 6-star King Groot from the arena. What's he doing? He's chilling. He's in the roster. He can't do anything. Even if I awaken him, got him at Sig 20, Sig 40. No, 5-star's still there. He's still stronger. So it's just like, okay, well, this is a lot less interesting if I can't actually, you know, power up these champs that I got. So I don't know. It's just a weird place for the game to be. Mobster Kermit, and a bug saying, Twitter, please, BG, and I hope your day's been going well. Okay, Mobster Kermit, thank you very much. It has been a good day. Hopefully, it's been a good day for you as well. See if I could find, yeah. Actually, give me 1 sec. Infinity Man here. He's always a little bit annoying to fight. Although he's not awakened, so should be good, actually. Alright, let's see. He's got my first rank 3 at level 49. Dang, dude. Level 49. That is crazy stuff right there. First rank 3 at level 49. This is unreal. I'm so excited. I completed the villain variant. Nice. And now I'm on to the Mystic and Spidey variant. Nice. So we've got a great team to run. Yeah, dude. That is the way to go. Awesome, man. This seriously, I think of all my champs, this might be the number 1 contender to go to rank 4. Here's what I'm concerned about. Whatever rank 4 I pick, it's probably going to get banned from solo competitive mode. So I'm almost thinking like maybe I pick a champ that actually isn't an all-star solo competitive kind of champ, because then maybe they wouldn't get banned out. Like, let's think about like Mojo, for example, right? If we think about like some of the best solo competitive mode champs, Mojo comes to mind, but he might already get banned out at rank 3, right? So if I take him to rank 4, he's for sure getting banned. So do I go with someone else? It's kind of an interesting way to look at it, right? Whoever I go with, I'd want them to at least be able to contribute to solo competitive mode, but maybe they can't be the best of the best yet. Like eventually, you know, you do need to get like 30 really strong champions ranked up or something like that. So, you know, I'm not saying I would hold off on that rank up forever or something, but is it a good idea to maybe go with someone else? I don't know if Sorcerer Supreme is necessarily like the number 1 champ in there, but I think she would get banned out a lot. A lot of people hate fighting Sorcerer Supreme. Pretty devastating special 3s and doesn't always throw her specials. Offensively quite powerful and all that. Can you rank 4 someone? I cannot. Not yet, at least. Reese, Senator Buck saying, had a shower thought today. What if instead of buffing OG Avengers, they added a synergy between them that gives each a new damage source and increases potency for each Avenger you bring? Could be fun. I think they would need to do both. So you're right. That could be fun. But they still need to be able to stand on their own. You know, otherwise, then you're kind of just stuck bringing all the Avengers to a quest just to play any one of them, you know? It would be cool though if they did like power each other up in that way. But then they also just still need to be good on their own, I think. They could have went that route with maybe someone like Fury. I mean, they sort of did by giving him like a 10% or 20% if he's down. Synergy. All the Avengers are heroes, right? But they could have went even more specific with it if they wanted. Or just attach the synergy to every single Avenger themselves. They could do that. But yeah, Reese, thank you for the buck. I still think they would have to buff these champs. Dude, what are they going to do with Captain America? You guys think he's getting buffed next because of the animation updates and stuff? Caveman Supremes, he ended over buck saying, BG, who should I rank 3? Sig 60 King Groot or Sig 40 Venom? I use King Groot in AQ and I use Venom in Quest, so I'm stuck. Much love, dude. I would go King Groot. Easy choice, dude, in my opinion. AQ, more important than quests, and you could use King Groot in Quest too. But, yeah, dude, I mean... 1, it'll save you resources. 2, it'll save you time. You gotta do AQ fights, you know, 5 days a week, every week. Finding ways to increase your damage and decrease the amount of time that you spend doing those fights. Not only is it just really convenient for the times where, hey, you just gotta log in and do those fights and you don't have much time to play, but even if you did have time to play, you know, with the minutes you'll save, like, you could spend that time getting an extra arena match in. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I would highly recommend King Groot. At the end of the day, your resources, so it's totally up to you, but I would 100% go King Groot. I also think he's just a stronger champion overall. Venom is very powerful too. So, you know, eventually you'll want to get them both ranked up, but... PG, if you have one rank 4, I don't think it matters who it is, they'll get banned. Well, that's just it though. They might not, right? What if they have to ban the annoying rank 3s? What if they're not threatened by my rank 4 and they let it slip through the cracks? Unless it's like Night Thrasher, Hope. I think they have a counter for your rank 4 and not banner. I mean, who let's see. Who would be a rank 4 that wouldn't get banned? That would be good as well. Because that's the question, right? They'd have to be a good champion. Sure, we could think of an example. It's tough, though. It is difficult. I'm just going through some of the better ones in my head right now. A lot of the Mystics. Thing, like I said earlier, I want to get that guy to rank 4. Void. These guys would all get banned, though. Maybe... Oh, man. No, I don't know. Maybe like a Spidey 2099? Would you guys ban a Spidey 2099? Like, I don't... He's not like a threat defensively. And sure, he can counter a lot of champs, but I mean, he can only counter, you can only use him once. Hella would not get banned. Hella would definitely get banned. By me. I'm not bringing Hella. Dude, she's banned out of my own roster. I'll ban her myself. Oh, a secondary option in a class. I couldn't see someone banning both Torch and Spidey 20. Dude, look at that. Michael, we're in the same, thinking the same way, dude. I was thinking Torch, and then I was thinking Spidey 2099. There it is. So yeah, I think Spidey 2099 wouldn't get banned out. I'm sure some people will. Undoubtedly, some people will, right? But I like, would it be the best play? Would it happen regularly, or would somebody just ban it because they couldn't make a decision? This guy's rank 4, so they're just gonna pick him. I think that's the times he would get banned out. Whereas, you know, maybe the better strategic play would be to, you know, keep banning other champs. That said, I don't have a Spidey 2099, so yeah. That's part of the problem right there. So he can't be my first rank 4. All right, Goofy Goobers, I'm out. All right, Pixie Bell. Night, everyone in BG. And easy stop with the Clarissa hate. Dang, dude. First off, Clarissa hate. How's that possible? BG, breeding started in the Gen 2 games of Pokemon, but when they remade Fire Red and Leaf Green, it was added to that game. Okay. Brojo, good info. Okay, that makes sense. Because if it was in a future generation after Gen 2, I don't know if I would have even known about it. Because I really did not play much of the others after that. I still like Pokemon too. It's just, I don't know. The games, they kind of felt very similar to me. Which is not always a bad thing, right? Dude. MCOC feels very familiar after playing it for 5 years or 6 years or whatever, right? But like, I don't know. There was just something about it where I was like, okay, this is really cool, but kind of done with it. At some point, I'm sure I'll play another Pokemon game in my life. But who knows when. He'll be in the basic arena fairly soon, right? That's true. I think. Yeah, he will be, right? He didn't come back around as a basic champ yet, right? He was after Hercules. How much further after Hercules was he? Either way, yeah, it has to be coming up somewhat soon. Morningstar? Ugh. I don't think I could rank 4 Morningstar. It'd be fun for incursions. But Morningstar, I don't think is making it into my deck. I don't know. Maybe she would. Her special 2 is pretty devastating. And depending on how the nodes look, dude. But like, I don't know. You could full dex Morningstar's special 2. But in like a high pressure situation, would you be able to? Like consistently? But maybe you could, I don't know, maybe some champs should survive. No, yeah, I don't think Morningstar would make it to the deck. I might screw around with the champ a little bit, but it's a ramp up champ that you're not going to be able to ramp up. So offensive use is defensively very counterable. Probably doesn't make it to the deck. It was immediately after Herc? Okay. Okay. Scarlet Kuma sending over a buck. Let's see. Scarlet Kuma, I don't see any message from you. Do appreciate the buck. If there was something that you did want to say, I'll try to look for a follow-up from you. If not, then just thank you very much. Brain's plan for Q1 2022. Leave top alliance. Let gifting expire. Rank 4 B-level champ. Got it. First off, dude. B-level champ. Where's Karate Mike? B-level champ. Karate Mike is fuming right now. First time donating, meant to send, check Twitter. Okay. Well, thank you very much once again. Let me go ahead and check Twitter. If I could find it. Do you have a different name on Twitter? Because I'm not immediately seeing it. Let me know if you have a different name. It's also possible your Twitter account might be set to private. Which, if it is set to private, you have to change that. You have to make your tweets publicly viewable, and then you have to actually send the tweet again. But yeah, let me know. I'll. Oh wait! Just came through. Actually, looks like it was just a little bit slow because a few pictures were coming. Okay, let me see. Oh, Hinach, you weren't talking about Spidey. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Okay, let me see here, though. Made a Twitter just for this, but any tips for my roster and the next piece of content I should do, currently on 5.3. Okay, so you pretty much stay in story until you get Cavalier. So you've got 5.3, 5.4, and 6.1 that you have to get through. So definitely stay in story. F it, rank 4 Loki. Dude. Rank 4 Loki. What if he's actually OP in the, What if there was like a secret rank up? Where like most champs, they gain, you know, marginal stat increases. And then there's Loki. And his stats double. he still wouldn't be worth it. Okay. Let me see here. You've got some really powerful champs. So in 5.3, the game kind of encourages you to use different class types. You don't necessarily have to, but you could rank, you could just try to get like like 2 champs of each class type ranked up kind of thing. But you don't even necessarily have to. I would save this gem. I don't think you need to use this gem on anyone. I would hold on to that. This I would use. You already have Shang-Chi ranked up. I would just pop that into Shang-Chi. Get him an extra damage increase. As far as champs to rank though, I don't know if I would necessarily go the rank diversity route. I think I would just try to get like 1 champ of each class ranked up. And then, yeah, just keep ranking powerful champs. So, if you can, get another rank on, well, take your pick between Claire and Doom, honestly. I'd probably recommend Doom over Claire, but, some people say Claire over Doom. But, yeah, I'd probably recommend ranking up Doom, Hype, APOC. I don't know if you're able to get another rank on Shang-Chi, but, yeah, be another good one. And honestly, don't need much more. I mean, if you have willpower, and if you don't have willpower, get willpower. Then I-Bomb and Kingpin are also going to be really powerful rank ups because they're just going to have, some natural regen to them. So, and the nice thing about these guys is they're both villains, so that eventually when you get Cav, you could pair it up with your other villains and hit the villain variant. So, yeah, I'd say those 2 as well. You've got some other good ones in here like Professor X and stuff, but I probably wouldn't go with Professor X right now. I'd probably just go APOC for the next mutant you rank up. So, just a recap. If you can get additional ranks on Shang-Chi, great. If not, that's fine. Hype, Doom or Claire, but I'd probably recommend Doom more. APOC, I-Bomb, Kingpin. Those are the champs that I'd be going with. Not necessarily in any particular order, and that's a lot of rank up resources, so, take your time with it and all that. Mysterio rank 4. That ain't happening. Not from me, at least. Okay, Goat Boy. Thank you very much for the buck saying tweet Bry Guy if possible. Goat Boy, sure. Let's see. Rank up help. I can try. I don't know exactly where you're at in the game. Obviously, you're far. But, when it comes, like, the deeper you get in the game, the more you got to think about the content you're going up against. Or what your goals are, whether it be Prestige or Alliance War or something like that. So, I can just call out some champs that are really powerful, but you really got to think about your situation. But yeah, Venom would be Beast of a rank up, seeing as he's awakened. Hold on. Okay, we're good. Venom would be a Beast of a rank up. I don't necessarily want to say, like, getting these champs to rank 3, because... Oh, actually, you do have 2 of the catalysts. I didn't realize. But yeah, like, if your goal... like I said, it depends on what your goals are. So if your goal is Prestige, you go Surfer. If you don't care about Prestige, you don't touch Surfer. And then you go with someone like King Groot if he's, like, a high Sig level or something. I think I get it now. I think you linked only the class types of the catalyst that you have. Okay. For mutants, I don't think I would rank up any of these. Wait. Are these not all of your mutants? I don't think they are. Otherwise, it would show the missing ones down here, right? You just have all the mutants? I don't know what other mutants you have ranked up. If you do have other mutants ranked up, that might change things. But the reason why I say don't go with any of these is because I think some of the other mutants are just more important to save for. If you already had a few of them ranked up, then someone like Cable or White Mags or Professor X would be fantastic rank ups. But yeah, I don't know if you're missing some of the other ones. As far as Mystic goes, I can't tell if you're running Suicides or not. If you are, Diablo, easy answer. I don't know if Claire is rank 3. If you're not running Suicides, I'd probably say Claire. Honestly, maybe just Claire either way, but if you are running Suicides, it becomes tough between these two. And if not, then I would just say Claire. I don't think she's rank 3 yet, is she? Maybe she is. Judging by this PI and the fact that she's unawakened. Maybe she already is. If she is already, then Sorcerer. But yeah, I really don't have enough info. And I'm not even sure if I can gain enough info. That deep in the game, you just got to think about your own situation and what you want, you know? There's not really like a set champions to rank up. It's based on what you're looking for. Turn off the missing champs. Ah, okay. So it just shows who I have. Ah, okay. Gotcha. She's rank 2. Okay. Gotcha. So yeah, mutant. I wouldn't actually rank anyone up. Believe it or not. You could decide to go with one of those champs that I called out, but I would probably hold on to it. Cosmic, if you want a prestige Silver Surfer. If not, King Groot. Again, I don't know what a sig level is though. He would kind of need a certain sig level. And then Mystic, if you're running Suicides. Claire or Doom, or I'm sorry, not Doom. Claire or Diablo. Or if you're not running Suicides, then just Claire. That's what I would do. Only rank 3 I have are Ghost, Torch, Eye Bomb. Okay. Gotcha. Eric Nelson, she handed over another book. What the fudge is up, Bry Guy? What up, J Divine? All right, hold on. Eric Nelson. PG, you know any good places to find alliances since your Discord was taken down? I don't know if my Discord was ever a good place to find alliance. Maybe it was. I don't know. I wasn't in there. The UMCOC Discord, to my knowledge, is the best MCOC Discord. If you guys know other MCOC Discords, feel free to shout those ones out. I mean, obviously I know others exist, but like, if there's ones for recruiting. The subreddit, there's a looking for alliance subreddit. The official forums maybe is still a good place. That's where I found 4Loki originally. There's probably a line group. Well, I know there's a line group too, but I don't know what the line group's called. I was never part of the recruiting line groups, but those also exist. And actually different streams. If you just put your info out there, it's still a great way to find alliances. A lot of people have found alliances just through putting it out there in the chat. Hey, this is my prestige, looking to do map, whatever, you know. Totally fine to put that in the chats as long as it's not being spammed. King Groot is like 25. Okay, don't go with King Groot then. Don't take him to rank 3. Well, yeah, I just don't know what I want to do. Scan the other opinion to rank. Yeah, gotcha. John Schlamp sending over 7 of them Canadian bucks saying, yo, BG, just drove home with a foot of snow on the roads. Damn, dude. I'm happy that you made it home safe, it sounds like. It's snowing like crazy here. Enjoy the 7 hashtag Team Dupe. Hell yeah. Hashtag Team Dupe. Dude, thank you very much. Hot damn, dude. A foot of snow on the roads. Whew. I feel like the solo super ultra competitive mode of Contest of Champions, the video game available on iOS and Android, needs no timer at all. I like the idea of speed not being a qualifier. Is that the name of the solo competitive mode? The solo super ultra competitive mode? Oh my god. I'm in UMCOC, but it's only 3 channels and I'm confused. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe ask, maybe just put in like the general chat in there and say, hey, is there a channel that's good for finding an alliance here? Just put it out there. Ask for a little bit of assistance. I'm sure there's some friendly folks that would help you out. Maximus, about what you said though, a timer. I think it does need a timer. How the timer well, okay, so I mean you kind of said it. I like the idea of speed not being a qualifier. So that part I think is probably good. Speed might not be good to have speed being a qualifier, but it still needs a timer. Because otherwise, imagine if it didn't have a timer and someone just pauses and they're just chilling for, you know, for an hour and you're just sitting there waiting for the match to end. Just pissed. Yeah, I think that's what we're going with. It is a good name. It's a good name. What's your opinion on Professor X? He's a beast. He's an amazing champ. The only reason that I didn't recommend Professor X in that past rank of advice there was just, like I said, I think there's other champs that maybe are a little bit more important to have at rank 3 over Professor X. I don't know. You could debate that. It's arguable. But I don't know. There's a lot of good mutants. So personally, I'd be saving for like APOC or maybe Magneto. I say maybe because, well, 5-star Magneto, honestly, probably good enough. I don't know. The mutant class is just, it's been stacked for a while now, right? Steven sent it over Buck though. Steven, thank you very much, saying the absolute best way to find an alliance is in the global chat, obviously. There it is. The global chat. Good luck. Good luck finding the alliance you've always hoped and dreamed for in the global chat. The perfect place. BG, can you talk about why King Groot is so good? What situations, in a nutshell, how do you play him? I've made videos about King Groot in the past. He's good for most situations. He can shrug off any debuff, so he's got like pseudo immunity to everything. Obviously not if it's passive, but you know, most incoming damage sources through like different damage types, they are debuffs. So he's basically pseudo immune to everything. He has a hard immunity to bleed, just an actual immunity. He's got buffs. He's got healing for days. The healing is probably the most OP thing about him. Not probably, it definitely is. He's got debuffs, permanent lasting debuffs, so you can handle situations where you need buffs or you need debuffs. His damage output got greatly buffed, so his special 2 hits like a truck. And his light attacks, they have an above average reach to them, so in the event that you do need to get like a light attack intercept, I find it to be a lot easier with King Groot than most champs. Those are some of the good things about him. Did you ever play Magic the Gathering Arena mobile or in real life? Do you like that game? Magic the Gathering Arena? I don't know what Magic the Gathering Arena is. If that's just like regular Magic the Gathering, like the card game, I have played the card game. If it's a different variation, I haven't played it. Magic's fun. Here's the thing I didn't like about Magic. There was just so much reading and trying to, like, I don't know, understand all the rules and stuff like that. is a bit much. Is a bit much. Obviously, if you play the game a lot, you figure it out fine enough, and you know it's not a big deal. But I never played the game enough to just to like know the cards just from a glance, what they do and stuff like that. Like I tried watching a Magic tournament a few years back, and it was going so fast. Like I really had no idea what was going on. I couldn't keep up. These cards with, you know, an entire maybe paragraph is overstating it a little bit, but you know, a block of text this thick, and you know, nobody sits there and reads it. Everyone's just playing, right? Because they've already read it. They already understand, right? But I don't. So like all these cards, it takes so long to kind of figure out exactly what they do and to internalize that and kind of memorize it and stuff like that. It's one of the reasons why I really liked Hearthstone, is because it was so cut down. It was a lot easier just to kind of jump in and play and stuff like that. Because I'm more of like a casual card game player. I was never... It's like too much RNG for me to ever take those games too seriously. So I always just played it on a casual level, had fun, and wasn't looking for, you know, to do that much reading to understand it all. But I definitely played Magic a bunch growing up. Is that Les Zarnian? What's up, Les Zarnian? Hey, BG, earlier watched the girlfriend spend an extra $8 on gas trying to get it to stop at the exact amount. Oh my god, dude. The amount of times, dude. So in New Jersey, you can kind of pump your own gas, but I think technically it's illegal to pump your own gas. So there's gas station attendants at every gas station, right? So of course, I mean, they're there. Of course, you're going to have someone else pump the gas for you, right? That always pissed me off, though, man. Is it'd be like, yeah, okay. It comes out to, you know, $23.58. So then they're like, like trying to get it up to 24, right? But then they miss, and then you see them go up to the next dollar. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? This gas tank is full, man. Stop pumping it. It didn't happen that often. Usually if they went over by a couple of cents, they didn't charge you the couple cents. You know what I mean? But there were times. There were times it was like that. Eli Arnold sent over a buck saying, "Hi BG, I became Thronebreaker a month ago and have CGR, Colossus, and Nick at rank 3. I have a Mystic tier 5 class Kalos. Options are Doom, Diablo, or Sassy. Only one duped is Sassy. Thoughts?" Thronebreaker a month ago. CGR, Colossus, and Nick rank 3. Mystic tier 5, Doom, Diablo, or Sassy. Doom. I was trying to reread this to see if you mentioned Suicide Masteries. It doesn't even matter, actually. The answer is Doom. Even when running Suicides. Like, if Diablo was awakened, then I would say Diablo over that Doom. But Diablo's not awakened, so definitely Doom. And if you're not running Suicides, then the answer is Doom, like, no matter what. Even if that Diablo was SIG 200, in my opinion, still go Doom. So, Eli, thank you for the buck. John Schlamp sent over another few of them Canadian bucks saying Charismatic? Is that charismatic? Or Chrismatic? What is that? No problem, I got you, bro. Oh, wait, is that someone's name? Hold on. Charismatic. He always ignores me. I'm outnumbered, dude. There's many of you, only one of me. It's unintentional. But you're saying Twitter, please? Okay, let me see. Do you have a different name, perhaps, on Twitter? Trying to find it. Still trying to find it. Not seeing it. Are you saying a different message? Yeah, let me know if you have a different name. And quick, because I am wrapping up the stream here. But I don't see a tweet from you. It's also possible your Twitter could be set to private if that is your Twitter name. It's also possible I missed it, so I'll look again, but... Yeah, not seeing it. Let me know. Yeah, at this point, triple checked it. I've got nada. Not from that name, at least. Love your vids. Mike, keep it up. I agree, Mike. Keep it up. Chris Maddock, you there? I'm seeing someone else ask that. Damn it. I got excited because I thought it was them replying. Because I have it in, you know, Control F. It shows all the messages from somebody. Or anytime someone says their name. But yeah, dude, if I mean, I'm not getting any kind of response from you. I don't see the tweet, so sorry, man. I trekked. I tried. There's nothing I could do. I don't have a tweet. I think it'd be great at Magic the Gathering, BG. Maybe. I don't know. Like I said, I didn't really enjoy doing all the reading and stuff like that. So I don't know. I was good at Hearthstone. So I didn't really play it much on like a competitive level. I liked playing Arena in that game. Just for fun. But I did play like the ranked mode once, and I was also free to play in that game. Never spent $1 in that game, but it was a lot easier to get cards. But there were still cards I was missing. And even with some missing cards, I was able to put some decks together. Didn't copy them anywhere, just my own decks. And I still made it to like top 20 on the ladder or something like that. But yeah, that was the last time I really played. It was just like, that was in like the first season or second season or something like that of the game. So we're talking way back when it was first starting. And then yeah, just a lot of RNG in those games. All card games. All right, Chrismatic, I delayed things. I tried, buddy. It's not happening. Still don't see a follow-up message from you, so I don't know where you are, but we're ending the stream. Before I go, though, shout out to Messiah for being tonight's biggest team. Messiah, thank you very much. Dude, I swear, that's like 4 days in a row or something like that. The streak, the big D streak. Thank you to everyone else, though. Really appreciate it, guys. And I will be back tomorrow, normal time. I'll see you then. Night, everybody.